Hello, YouTube family. I just want to encourage everybody to take time out for yourself. Um, Throughout my life, since I've been working, especially when I had kids, I remember I worked several places that were an hour out. So, mind you, that's an hour there and that's an hour back. That's 2 hours. Then you got to add sleeping time. That's 8 hours. So, that's 10 hours. It's only 24. That leaves you 14. You working eight. Uh, 14 take away 8, that leaves you 6. You still got to cook. You know what I'm saying? You still got to tend to your kids. You still got to do homework. So people don't understand how a person like me or people similar to me, I'm going to just keep it all the way real. It was times when I was working like that, 8 to 12 hours. I just said it was a remaining 6 hours. So really, I'm counting it, calculating it at 8. So if I'm working 12, I had 6 hours remaining. So take 4 away from that 6, that leaves you 2 hours to yourself to do something with. So if you a robot, you gonna stay on top of everything. But unfortunately, it's not that easy to do. People can look on the outside and say, well, this not done, that's not done. But whenever my time was like that, it was hard to keep my car clean because I was, basically, I didn't have time. Uh, the lunch break that I had, I was so tired from the factory work I did. You just want to rest. You don't want to take that 30 minutes of your break time and do things. So, what I'm getting at, y'all, take or make time for yourself. Back then, I was working so hard to support the things that I need to support, but I wasn't relying on God the way I should have. I'm like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? But God will take care of us. God will make sure that we straight as long as we doing everything in our power and as long as we are obeying Him. So when I got older, I started being in those same situations. I started being like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and slave myself to death or miss out time with my children or keep such a load that I can't handle anything. I'm sitting here making other people rich, and you know what I'm saying, I don't have no life, but at the same time I can't even keep my stuff straight, or I can't succeed or prosper how I want to. So to make a long story short, I don't drive out an hour away anymore, you know. So that saves me 2 hours out of my day, and then I'm getting a whole hour lunch break now instead of those 15 increments or 30-minute increments. So that just gives me time to breathe. Um, Before, it was like soon as I got up in the morning, I would have to get my kids ready. Soon as I get them ready, I would have to go straight to work. But basically, if you have some type of error in the morning, that could throw your whole day off. And I got tired of living like that. I got tired of living on eggshells. So now when I get my kids on the bus, I have about 2 hours to get my house straight, to get my car straight, catch up on anything that I need to do. I had to reroute my life and make steps for myself that I need to take so I would be able to function. Godliness is next to cleanliness. And you know what I'm saying? If we in disorder, it's because something is chaotic in our lives that we need to let go. So I would advise anybody who feel like they don't have time, start using your critical thinking skills, even writing things down on paper, like what could I do to cause myself to have more time to put myself in a better situation. And even by me letting the job go of working an hour away, I was able to even go up $5. So now I'm right down the street from my house and I'm making $5 more because I finally gave it to God and I said, I'm gonna let God take care of my needs. I was doing all that slaving and working and could hardly make ends meet. Sometimes I could because I was slaving myself, but now I didn't even work for 8 months and I left it up to God, and God make sure I had everything that I needed. So now it's time for me to do what I need to do since God paved the way for me to, grow. I'm going to continue growing. But, we just got to make time for ourselves, y'all. We can't get buried up in life and buried up in companies and things like that. We still got to live. We still got to have a peace of mind because we got to remember when we gone, they're going to just replace us. And we not easily replaceable like that. When we get, something happened to us, our kids or our family members, our friends, they got to worry about us. but we have to worry about ourselves. Don't let nobody run you in the grave. Um, don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, make you feel like your life is so miscombobulated that you can't never get ahead. So my car is straight right now. My house is straight. My finances are in order. My paperwork is straight. Now I get on the phone. I make business calls on my hour break, or I make videos on my hour break. I'm not sitting here all tired and stuff. But I'll talk to y'all later. That's just my analysis. That when we got workloads and piles up to the sky, then we need to figure out ways to minimize our load. I'll talk to y'all later.